Hey, what's up? So today I decided to do something a little different. I'm gonna show you guys how to cook costillas de puerco with chile verde. I'm gonna do something different just because honestly cooking is something I actually enjoy doing. Even though sometimes it's like I low-key hate it, but honestly like for the majority of the part I actually enjoy cooking food for my family. And today that's what I'm gonna be making. I already got my beans over there, I got my chiles cociéndose, and I got my carne. It's almost done. I didn't show you guys like everything from the beginning because my phone doesn't have a lot of memory. I'll be straight up honest. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start cooking and then I'm gonna show them how I actually make this recipe. I always kind of go on my Snap and I post like a lot. I'm kind of more active on Snapchat and Instagram, and sometimes I post like stuff that I eat or what I'm about to eat. And I have like a lot of girlfriends on there and they hit me up like, oh, like who showed you how to cook or whatever. Honestly, I want to say that I didn't start cooking probably till like the age of, I want to say like maybe like, I mean, I would cook when I was younger, but just like simple stuff. I kind of learned just watching my mom. You know, Mexican moms, they always tell you to help them out, and then it's like they get annoyed. So, I kind of just learned by watching her and just YouTube. I would go on YouTube all the time to look up recipes and how to do them and everything. And, I did leave from my mom's side when I was like, I want to say I was getting to 18. I don't remember if I was already 18, but I did move away for like a couple years out of California, and I went about 5 states away. Me and my partner moved out there and we got our own spot. So, even though when I lived with my suegra, still like I was still like cooking, even though I really didn't know how to cook, but I would still try to, like I felt like that was my husband and I needed to like cook for ourselves, and mostly because sometimes my suegra cooked things that I really didn't like. So then, I thought, okay, why not just start doing it myself? So I would cook myself. And yeah, I've been cooking since then myself. I'm not going to say like, oh, I know how to make everything, but for the majority of the foods, you name it, I can make it like anything. And from like friends and fam, like really close, they always tell me that like pretty much everything I make is pretty bomb. So yeah. So shout out my mama for teaching me some stuff, and then like YouTube. YouTube is like a way where you can find anything, and then I just change a little bit of things. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I have so far. I have my meat is pretty much, I like to cocer la carne. I put water on the pan and then I put salt and I put about 3 pieces of onion and I let it boil. Once the water is like fully on boiling, I like to put all my meat in there. And ahorita like it's almost done cociéndose. Once it's like really soft and tender and almost coming off the bone, that's when you know that it's almost cooked. My hands are clean, so no worries. Right here I got some beans de la olla. Make sure you wash your beans. Make sure you let them sit in hot water before you actually put them in here. That's just a trick my mom showed me. That way they cook faster. And I hear a lot of people saying that, oh, their beans cook like in 4 hours or so. And no, that's, put your pan with hot water. I usually throw salt and I put onion like maybe 15 minutes before they're fully uncooked. And because that's when they grab the most flavor. But yeah, put your pan, fill it up with water, let it boil till it's like, steaming, boiling, and then by that time have your beans sitting in another pot, with like hot water. And today I'm gonna actually make this carne with chile verde. So then I got honestly about 9 chiles verdes. I have a serrano one, and then like I have one jalapeno. Sorry, it's kind of hard recording like this. So I have one jalapeno and the rest are serranos. and they should almost be done. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and grab my tomatillos. They're already here and they're already nice and washed, and I'm just gonna put all of them in here. And I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 tomatillos de los grandes. So I'm just gonna put them all in there. And my uncle, one of my uncles, he lives in Soledad, and sometimes my mom goes out there and he gives us like a lot of fruits and stuff. So I'm gonna grab a little puño, probably about this much of these, and they're frozen. We keep them in here, and I'm just gonna, you know, because the tomatillos chiquitos, those are like the most flavored ones. So I'm gonna toss a few in there. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer. And yeah, you see like now my water is kind of like already drying. And this, I like to leave it like really crunchy, like, you know, I like to cocer. This is like kind of the only carne de puerco that I consume, and I like to boil it really good. And then after boiling, I like to dejarla que se fría like really good. Like, so yeah, so pretty much, you know, I got my beans going on. These should almost be ready too. It's 1:04. I actually like to always have my house clean, and I like to cook before like 3. Sometimes it doesn't go that way, but for the majority of the time, I have my food cooked by like 3. Sometimes, you know, doesn't always go that way. But yeah, just because I feel like my husband gets off, sometimes it's kind of like different times he gets out of work. So by the time he gets home, I like to have his food cooked, you know, nice and warm and ready. Not only for that, but my mom works, my dad, and yeah, my brothers come home and eat right here at the house too. So I like to make always something good. But yeah, that's how I learned how to cook. You know, I had my own little place already by like the time I was 19, so I was always cooking. So these are the ingredients I use for my chile verde. This is all I put. Sometimes I do put like a clove and una pimienta, but not today. I'm just gonna go kind of simple. So I have a puño of cilantro, and I did use a straightener to put some of the carne, agua, just because it does give it like a little more flavor, but just, you know, a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put my whole cilantro in there. I'm gonna put about this much onion in here. And I already got all my chiles and everything cocidos in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. Just like with a little bit of water. Oh, there it is. Gonna put them in here. And then, this is one of my secrets. Like, I love this flavor. The chicken flavor. What is it? Bouillon. So, you know, I mean, I'm gonna make food for about 6 people, so ustedes le tantean. You know, I feel like a Mexican mom saying that, but I kind of got this already down. Probably about that much of it. If it needs more, or, you know, I think this will do it. But if it needs more, then you go ahead and add it. This is gonna be a little loud. I just put everything together, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. So I'm gonna, while that's blending, my meat is almost done over here. I'm talking a little loud because, so you see how it's, you know, like it's getting there. So this is pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, it's kind of hard with one hand recording. So yeah, you know, like this is pretty much done. Like it's really good. You see how that's like tender and really crunchy. So I'm gonna let it here for about a few more seconds. My beans are pretty much cooked already. Let me show you guys. Oh, Yeah, it's really hard doing it with one hand. So I'm gonna put that right there. Go ahead and grab one. You see how they just, So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add salt to my beans, about that much. Oh shit. So then I already added the salt, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drop all these pieces of onion in here. Y ahora sí, I'm gonna put it down to like maybe a 2. So this whole time I've had it, and I always try to keep my stove clean just because it's already really old and like it really stains and it's white. So yeah, just try to keep your stuff clean, while you clean. I always like to do that. I always like to wash my dishes as I'm cooking and all that stuff. Just helps out a little more. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just cover it up a bit, and yeah, give that about maybe 10 more minutes. Your beans should be done. My meat is over here, like I said, and voy a sacar poquita carne for my son because he really doesn't like chile. He's not a chile eater like me and the rest of us in this household. So yeah, I'm right here sacándole poquito carne. So you see how that is pretty much cooked. Now another thing that, oh shit, my thing just fell. It's okay. This is like this is my top thing most used in the kitchen. I don't like putting like the chile, like, straight from the licuadora. Ever since I was little, I've always been really picky about the chile. Me nor my brothers like the, like the pellejos and like the seeds of the chile in any of our chiles. So my mom, she has always used it. I know a lot of people do, and that's everybody's different preferences, but I just don't. So sí saqué poquito because it was coming out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just come and dump this whole chile over here. Like that. Just like that. And give me about a quick second so I can do this because, I need my other hand really quick. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to like... I don't know if you guys can actually see what I'm doing, but hopefully this is everything I'm doing. And so just the rest like this. I'm gonna put it in here like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stir everything up, in here, just like that. I'm gonna try a little bit. This is honestly perfect. Like, it's just that little spice, I'm gonna fill this up about right here with a little bit of water. Just kind of shake everything around to get the little excess chile. And then, there you go. And then I'm gonna just kind of move it around those little stuff over here, stuff is this. So yeah, this is what I don't like. You see, like, it's all of that in there. Yeah. So then I'm pretty much done right here, and I'm gonna put this in over here. So yeah, that's what pretty much I do, and here it is. I just put everything together. This is called costillas de puerco and chile verde. I'm gonna go ahead and just put my stuff in there. That's some leftover lasagna from yesterday. It was also pretty good. But yeah, you know, just try to clean around your little area over here. You know, my stove is about a few years old. Mm-hmm.
14.
I know the lighting is so bad in my room, but I actually already served myself. I'm gonna have lunch. I'm just gonna eat here in my room. Everybody already ate, like my brothers, my mom, and I didn't eat. So yeah, now I'm here in my room. I'm gonna eat my food and I'm gonna show you guys my portion. And I am gonna eat one tortilla, but I really like the tortillas amarillas. I don't know if you guys have ever tried them, but I do. I like them better than like the regular white tortillas. So yeah, so I just pretty much like calenté una tortilla and I'm just gonna have a little bit. I have not ate carne de puerco, like costillas de puerco in a long time. So I'm really hoping that after this meal, like my blood sugars like are not high, but my bad if they are, you know, like I haven't eaten them in a long time ever since like they told me I was pregnant, like even before that. So my mom really wanted them and she really likes how I make them and the chile is just so yummy. So you know, I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna show you guys my little portion and my tortilla really quick. So there it is. It does look and it smells so yummy. And if you guys ever try it, let me know and let me know if you guys like it. That's what I'm gonna have today. And hope you guys like this video. I do plan on making more videos on what I cook in a day. So hopefully I will have more videos of that. Um, I'm planning to make one of maybe showing you guys how I cook my rice. I just love to cook rice even though sometimes I don't even eat it because I can't have it right now that I'm pregnant. It's like me sube like la azúcar like really high. But I'll probably make it. My family loves it, especially one of my brothers, like he loves my rice. But yeah, if you guys do watch my video, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys do try out this recipe, like let me know how you guys liked it, or if you guys make it different, like let me know. Even me, like I always love to learn new tips and tricks. So if there's something that you guys do different, let me know. Like don't be shy, comment, whatever. But yeah, you guys have a good one. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.